This week it's all about meditation, and a lot of my clients always ask me about meditation because they've heard about it but they haven't actually tried it, and they don't really know how to go about getting into it and what the benefits really are. So I decided to flick through some of my books in my library and had a look, and the best description and the best answer that I can give to what is meditation comes from this book. Okay, so I'm just going to read you a passage of its description from there because I can't put it into words any better than what it says in this. So the benefits of meditation. The purpose of meditation is to make our mind calm and peaceful. If our mind is peaceful, we shall be free from worries and mental discomfort, and so we shall experience true happiness. But if our mind is not peaceful, we shall find it very difficult to be happy, even if we are living in the very best conditions. If we train in meditation, our mind will gradually become more and more peaceful, and we shall experience a purer and purer form of happiness. Eventually, we shall be able to stay happy all the time, even in the most difficult circumstances. Now, I know this to be very true because I started meditating 9 years ago, and I know that from when I started to now, my life is completely different. I'm a lot calmer. Situations that have come up over that period of time, I have been able to deal with in a calmer way rather than how I would have done before that. So before 9 years ago, how completely different reaction to what I have now. Okay. Usually we find it difficult to control our minds. It seems as if our mind is like a balloon in the wind, blown here and there by external circumstances. If things go well, our mind is happy, but if they go badly, it immediately becomes unhappy. For example, if we get what we want, such as a new possession, a new position, or a new partner, we become excited and cling to it tightly. However, since we could not have everything we want, and since we shall inevitably be separated from friends, position, and possessions we currently enjoy, this mental stickiness or attachment serves only to cause us pain. On the other hand, if we do not get what we want, or if we lose something that we like, we become despondent or irritated. For example, if we are forced to work with a colleague with whom we dislike, we shall probably become irritated and feel aggrieved, with the result that we shall be unable to work with him or her efficiently, and our time at work will become stressful and unrewarding. So, how many times have you ended up working with somebody that you really don't get on with? I know I have. So, and I know exactly how that feels when you're working with somebody that you don't particularly enjoy working with. But through meditation, you can calm your mind and you can start to deal with these everyday situations a lot better. So, other benefits from meditating are also that it improves your ability to regulate your emotions. So you find that you tend not to react quite so quickly. It's not like you're in some sort of trance or anything, but it's basically that you're able to think clearer, and you know which triggers are going to cause more aggro to other people. So by being able to stop and just think, you deal with situations a lot better. And that's a really good way to learn how to do that is through meditation. Okay, also improves your productivity, increases your focus and attention, also improves your memory, and it decreases anxiety, stress, depression, and pain. So there's lots of benefits that come from meditating, and there's different ways of doing it. The way that I tend to do it is by focusing on something in particular. So I've actually created a few guided meditations which are on my website, which you can go and have a look at and listen to. And guided meditations just basically, they help you to focus on a particular thing. So you're concentrating on the words rather than everything else that's coming into your head. So if you sit there quietly for about 5 minutes, you'll probably get lots of different thoughts coming into your head. But if you sit and listen to a guided meditation, you're just concentrating on that one thing. So it clears your mind for a little while. It stops you from constantly thinking about those other issues that are going on and maybe causing you worry and concern. It can be really difficult to start off with when you start to meditate, because obviously you're not used to it. And like with everything, like I say, practice, and you'll get better at it. So I try and practice meditation at least once a day. But if you're just starting out on the journey, then just try 5 minutes for like once a week. Just try and make time just to go and relax for those 5 minutes, listen to a guided meditation, or just focus on something. Just hold one thought. So hold a picture in your head and just focus on that for a while and see how it develops. If you start to get other things coming into your head, like things that you're worrying about or whatever, just push that to one side and just concentrate back either on how you're breathing or on that picture that I've just mentioned to you. I hope you find those tips helpful. Now, if you are a woman working in the corporate or entrepreneurial world and you would like a bit of help to get back in control of stress and anxiety, then please head along to my website. On there, you can register for a free session with myself. You just need to complete the box on the home page, submit your details, and Rachel, who is my diary manager, or myself will be in contact with you as soon as possible to book you in. Now, the session's an hour long and it can be via Skype or in person. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, we can do this session. So just go along, complete your details and submit it, and I'll be in contact with you as soon as possible. The website you need to visit is www.sophiewatson-therapy.com.